For decades, dinosaurs were shown as slow, stupid reptiles, giant lizards with dragging tails, dull eyes, and tiny brains. Scientists believed they were cold-blooded, like snakes or crocodiles, lumbering across the land with just one job: eat and survive. T-Rex, shown as a roaring tank, too slow to chase its prey, probably just a scavenger. Stegosaurus, we thought it had a second brain in its butt because its head was too small to think. And Velociraptor, a man-sized predator with claws like knives. That was complete fiction. The real thing, no taller than your knee. Hollywood lied to you. Even textbooks from the 90s showed dinosaurs dragging their tails, mouths open in a constant roar, standing upright like Frankenstein monsters. But all of that, the roars, the scales, the slow movement, has been debunked. The truth is much weirder, and honestly, much scarier, because dinosaurs weren't reptiles in the way we think. They were something else. Something between birds and beasts, and once you realize what they actually were, you'll never look at a pigeon the same way again. Everything started to change in the 1990s. In China, paleontologists made a discovery that shook the entire scientific world: fossils of small dinosaurs with feathers, real feathers, not imprints, not guesses. Suddenly, the image of scaly, reptilian dinosaurs started to fall apart. Dinosaurs like Microraptor, a four-winged creature that glided through forests, had feathers all over its body. Then came Yutyrannus, a relative of T-Rex, that was over 9 meters long and covered in a feathered coat. That raised the question: if this massive predator had feathers, could T-Rex have had them too? But that was only the beginning. Fossils showed nesting behavior. Dinosaurs sat on their eggs like birds, not abandoned them like reptiles. Some even had wishbones, the same kind found in birds today. Their bones were hollow, helping them stay light and fast. Some species, like Troodon, had brains large enough for problem-solving. Troodon could have been as smart as an opossum or a crow. And speaking of speed, forget the old, slow, lumbering beast myth. Raptors had legs built for running, balanced tails like gymnasts, and claws shaped like meat hooks. These were not monsters. These were precision-designed predators. And they weren't roaring. Modern research suggests dinosaurs may have made deep, low-frequency sounds, or bird-like clicks and growls. So next time you imagine a T-Rex screaming at the top of its lungs, picture it silent, staring, and moving in complete stealth. That's way more terrifying. Now, here's where things get controversial, because even with all the new discoveries, there are still massive debates about how dinosaurs really lived. Like this one: what if T-Rex wasn't even a predator? Some paleontologists believe it was more of a giant scavenger. Slow-moving, with bad vision, just waiting to steal kills from other dinosaurs. But others say, no way. T-Rex had the strongest bite force in Earth's history. It had forward-facing eyes for depth perception. It could run at 20 to 25 kilometers per hour. That's not a scavenger. That's a death machine. But then there's Spinosaurus. We used to think it was just another land predator, until we found its bones again in the 2000s. Long legs? Nope. Turns out, it had shorter back legs and paddle-like feet. Its tail? Flat, like a crocodile's. Spinosaurus might have been the first known swimming dinosaur. And that opens up a crazy idea. If we missed that for decades, what was cool? What else have we gotten wrong? Some scientists now think many carnivorous dinosaurs had aquatic or semi-aquatic lifestyles. Imagine raptors hunting in water like otters. Then there's this: what if some species never went extinct at all? The fossil record isn't perfect. There are gaps. Some theorists suggest that small bird-like dinosaurs may have survived the asteroid, blending into the avian world. And here's the twist: birds aren't just descended from dinosaurs. They are dinosaurs. Every pigeon you see, every chicken in your backyard, is part of the last surviving branch of the dinosaur family tree. Evolution didn't end the story. It just made it smaller, faster, and better at flying.